Hey, what's up everyone? Today, I'm going to talk about something a little different. We've all been there. Teenage years full of self-doubt, figuring out who we are, and dealing with the pressures of life. Looking back now, there are so many lessons I wish I had learned sooner. Lessons that would have saved me a lot of time, stress, and confusion. If I could go back and give my teenage self some advice, these are the 7 life-changing lessons I would share. Whether you're a teen right now, or someone who remembers those days well, these insights will help you live a more confident, grounded, and meaningful life. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. It's okay not to have it all figured out. As a teenager, I thought I needed to have everything figured out. What career I wanted, where I'd be in 5 years, and what my future would look like. And because I didn't have all the answers, I felt like I was falling behind. But here's the truth. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. As a teen, I put so much pressure on myself to decide on a career path or make life-changing decisions, and it made me anxious. But as I got older, I realized that life is a journey of exploration, and figuring things out takes time. The truth is, most adults don't have it all figured out either. People are constantly evolving, changing careers, and redefining what success means to them. Take this time to explore, experiment, and try new things. You'll make mistakes, and that's okay. It's through those experiences that you'll discover what you love, what you're passionate about, and what your true purpose is. Don't rush the process. Life isn't a race, it's an adventure. Lesson 2. Focus on building real friendships, not popularity. Teenage years are filled with peer pressure, cliques, and this strange obsession with popularity. I spent way too much time trying to fit into social groups or impress people who didn't even matter to me. But popularity is fleeting, and real friendships are forever. Looking back, the people I should have focused on were the ones who supported me, encouraged me, and accepted me for who I really was, not the ones who were trying to gain status or make themselves look good. Real friendships are built on trust, shared values, and mutual respect. Don't get caught up in trying to please everyone, because not everyone deserves a spot in your life. Instead of chasing popularity, focus on quality over quantity when it comes to friendships. Cultivate relationships with people who inspire you to be your best self. These friendships will not only last, but they'll also help you grow into the person you're meant to be. Lesson 3. Failure is not the enemy. As a teenager, I was terrified of failing, whether it was failing a test, not making the team, or not meeting expectations. I thought failure was something to avoid at all costs. But the truth is, failure is an essential part of a growth. Every single successful person, whether in sports, business, or any other field, has faced setbacks and failures. What they did differently was learn from those failures instead of letting them define them. It wasn't the failure that held them back. It was the refusal to stay down that led to their success. When you fail, it's not a reflection of your worth. It's an opportunity to learn, improve, and become more resilient. If I had embraced failure back then, I would have been more courageous in pursuing what I wanted instead of molding back out of fear of getting it wrong. So, don't be afraid to fail. Use each failure as a lesson, and remember that each one brings you one step closer to success. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Lesson 4. Don't compare yourself to others. Teenagers are notorious for comparing themselves to their peers, whether it's about grades, looks, social status, or success. I used to think I wasn't good enough because I wasn't measuring up to other people's lives or accomplishments. But comparison is the thief of joy. The truth is, everyone has their own unique journey, and comparing yourself to someone else will only rob you of the joy and fulfillment that comes from your own path. People post their best moments on social media, but that doesn't mean their life is perfect. and it definitely doesn't mean you're behind or missing out. Focus on your own growth and celebrate your own progress. Instead of comparing, learn to appreciate where you are in your own journey. Set your own goals, work at your own pace, and understand that everyone's timeline is different. There's no need to rush or try to keep up with others. What matters most is your growth, your happiness, and the effort you put into becoming the best version of yourself. Lesson 5. Take care of your health early on. When I was a teenager, I didn't pay much attention to my health. I thought I was invincible, and because I didn't see immediate consequences from poor habits, I didn't think much about them. But your health is the foundation of everything: your energy, your mindset, and even your future success. What I wish I knew was how important it is to take care of your body early on. Whether it's eating a balanced diet, staying active, or getting enough sleep, making small healthy choices now will pay off for years to come. The habits you form as a teenager will shape your health as an adult. If you prioritize your health now, you'll feel better physically, mentally, and emotionally down the road. So don't wait for a wake-up call. Start taking care of your body today. Exercise regularly, fuel your body with nutrient-rich food, and get plenty of rest. Your future self will thank you. Lesson 6. Learn to be financially literate. Money isn't something we always learn about in school, but let me tell you, being financially literate is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. As a teenager, I had no clue about budgeting, saving, or managing money. I thought it wasn't a big deal. But as I got older, I realized how important it is to understand how money works. Starting early with good financial habits, like saving a portion of your allowance, learning about budgeting, and investing even small amounts, can set you up for financial freedom in the future. The earlier you start learning about money, the better equipped you'll be to make smart financial decisions as you grow older. Educate yourself about finances, no matter how small the steps. Read books, take courses, and practice financial discipline. This will not only save you stress in the future, but also give you the freedom to make decisions based on financial security, not fear. Lesson 7. Trust this process and be patient with yourself. Teenage years can feel like a race sometimes. Everyone seems to be moving at different speeds, achieving things at different ages, and living what might look like perfect lives. But in reality, life is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't rush your journey. Trust the process and understand that growth takes time. Whether it's figuring out your career, building your confidence, or learning how to handle relationships, all of that takes time and experience. Don't stress because you haven't arrived at where you think you should be. Be patient with yourself. Your life will unfold as it should. Growth isn't linear. There will be bumps in the road, setbacks, and detours along the way, but all of it is part of the process. As long as you keep moving forward, keep learning, and keep improving, you're on the right path. Remember, success isn't about an instant results. It's about consistent, steady progress. So there you have it, 7 lessons I wish I knew when I was a teenager. These lessons have shaped who I am today, and I hope they help you avoid some of the struggles and frustrations I went through. Life isn't about perfection. It's about learning, growing, and embracing the journey. If you're a teen watching this, I hope these insights help you navigate your life with more confidence and less stress. If you're a bit older, remember that it's never too late to learn and start making these changes. If you found these lessons helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone who could use a little guidance. And drop a comment below. What's one lesson you wish you knew when you were a teenager? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.